Hi friends, we are back in hardcore. As you can see, I've been a tiny bit busy. I got us a donkey and a mule. I just got the donkey from the Acacia village, and we got ourselves a mule. I thought this would be a lot easier getting materials and stuff, because when I went farming for Deep Slate, I don't have to go too far. I'm quite lucky I've not explored too much. But still, it is quite far, and extra storage at the start is really important. I've also killed another pillager raid. Wasn't too bad. I didn't die anyway, but didn't record it. It just when I was farming for Deep Slate. I need to turn my sounds down here because my animals are so loud. What else have I done? So I've also, go back through the loud bit. I have also tidied up here, as you can see, and I have moved our storage room. I thought it would be a lot better downstairs where I can expand. Also, deep slate tiles, maybe? Also, there's a zombie nearby, and he's been annoying me for like ever, so oh, that was a baby. We are going to kill him sometime when I get good armor. I'm still in iron. I don't have a mob farm yet, so I'm kind of leaving my diamonds for enchanting. But yeah, I increased the downstairs bit, made it a bit more homey for us. This is going to be where we spend a lot of time, so uh, I do want to keep it kind of buildings functional, but the thing is we need a base, and for now anyway, this is going to be our base, which is great. It's a nice little bit and it's functional, but I think I might build a bigger base later on, but right now I'm fine with this. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll read through them and we can kind of figure out what we want to do. So just a bit, I've got a few ferni down here, which is really handy. I've been farming potatoes for XP, farming potatoes, smelting potatoes, and bone mealing them so I can grow more potatoes. It's not the best, but smelting the charcoal's up here. Smelting the charcoal has really helped to kind of get more XP as well. So I farmed the big spruce trees, burn them into charcoal, use the charcoal to smelt potatoes, farm the wheat, farm the potatoes, breed the cows, get more XP, kill the cows, get more food. So it's not the fastest, but it's quite good because it gets us a lot of resources. Like, I've used a lot of the spruce wood and I use it a lot for charcoal, but we get a lot of wood out of it, we get a lot of food, leather. I can also breed sheep as well with the wheat. So it's a bit roundabout, but for now it'll do until we get a mob farm. I've also labeled my chests. I usually don't use iron frames, but since we've got quite a bit of leather at the start, I thought why not? So much better. I was just I was starting to run out of storage and all my chests were becoming dump chests, which we need to curb that before it gets any worse. So this is all the goodies we have. And I try to make it so I can use the maximum amount of space as possible. And yeah, this is kind of what I usually do. The nether rack is from Ruins Portal, by the way. I've not been to the nether yet. I've got quite a few diamonds, thankfully. So hopefully when we get some levels up, my main goal at the moment, and it's kind of a big one, is to get me some feather falling boots. And yeah, that's kind of the main thing I'm working on. So a boot enchantment's kind of what I'm striving for. The problem is that I'll show you. I've got my unenchanted boots here, ready to go. So, fire pro. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna maybe get a stone sword or something and work through enchants. But that's obviously when I get back up to level 30. I got an efficiency 4, fortune 3 and breaking 3 pick. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna merge them together because I should have probably kept it for a spare, but I needed efficiency on my pick. And I've got another fortune pick. Yeah, so I'm not too fast. My main goal right now is oh what's happening here? Is feather falling from my boots. Protection 4. I've been thinking to get some librarians going, but the enchants are so expensive, though I could get basic iron armor from an armor smith. So there's an idea. But we'll see. The thing is, with the new ore generation, it's a lot harder to get diamonds. Diamonds are so rare. Like, I have had iron. You need iron. I got iron. Diamonds. I'm quite lucky that I've still got some old, inverted commas, terrain because diamonds still spawn at Y11. Also, I want to make a little treasure room. Just because why not? Gold piled up. Secrets. It's just me on here, but I think it would be quite cool. And it makes sense for a fort to have treasure room. So what I'm going to do is get some cobble. We're going to start on the village today. So the goal with the village... Oh, I'm going down. The goal with the village is enchanting, so in potions, so a cleric. What did I have here? Yeah, village. Well, that was the other village. What about? See, I was thinking about what to call the town. I'm not sure. I might want it to be a town. So I was thinking Greengrove. Because if you look at our kind of surroundings, we're in a sort of, we've got the ocean down there, and we're surrounded by kind of mountains. So it makes sense for it to be a kind of grove of some sort, just a safe sanctuary for travellers. And we can have a few little farms set up. We can maybe get a butcher, and it's getting dark a bit, be careful. We could get a butcher going, Fletcher's, kind of a woodworker, and a herbalist, a chanter. So it's just typical what you would find in medieval. I keep saying village, but really it's a town. Just because it'll be a bit bigger. So what I'm thinking is maybe we can lay out the walls first. I've expanded the river, but I'm gonna terraform it a bit more and maybe expand the lake a bit more. Let me get my cobble foundations. Let me see. See, the lake's kinda the body of water. Maybe we can make it bigger as well. Maybe we can expand it over here. The river's over here as well, so I want to give us a bit of room. Though, what would be quite good is having a dual bridge system. So a bridge from the fort and a bridge to maybe a watchtower or something along the road. The fort will be the connection to the mountains. The mountains are kind of a natural defense. Really, the fort's in a bad defensive position. It should be upon the mountain, but I can't be bothered to tear it down just now. But that's okay. I think the fort's gonna be our base, really. What I might do is build a proper fort up on the mountain, and this is just kind of the village guardian. I don't know what we want to call ourselves. We are kind of the I don't know if any of you have played like other fantasy roleplay games, but usually what they say is you are the champion brought to this world to save it from the plight of the undead or something like that. So that's kind of my point of view. We're not really a resident of the village. We're more a champion that travels the lands. So I want to build quite a few bases all over the place, and I want to kind of have chapters. So right now this is kind of our getting started and settling down chapter. So I would like to have more chapters. Oh, I could just right click, not this forest. So yeah, this is our kind of getting started, getting into things, and so this is where we're a newbie adventurer. After the nether, I'd like to build, well, expand a bit more, and maybe make a base up in the shattered savannah we found. Should I? What? I'm thinking, is this will be, yeah, so this here will be a gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Like that? Did I count right, or did I just mess up? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, this will be a gate here that leads up. But yeah, I think that will be quite interesting and a good way to pace ourselves. As I've said before, I don't like, you see YouTubers who kind of rush in and they've got diamond armor and netherite like right at the beginning, which is, I find that's okay for like if you just want to kind of speed run the game, but that's not really how I like to play Minecraft. I just like taking my time and just messing around, just being creative and building different things. So I hope that's okay. If you'd like to see me kind of do more and like speedrun the nether or something like that, I'm not gonna speedrun. I'm not a speedrunner. But if you'd like to see me like go to the nether sooner rather than later kind of thing, let me know. I can have an episode. I'm trying to do an episode where we do a bit of building, a bit of exploring, and just a bit of kind of story. Let's build a bridge. Oh, no. Need to get rid of this sand. Whoop. Whoop. But yeah, so that's, if you want to see someone speedrunning Minecraft, that's not this episode, or that's not this season, sorry. Right, back to the village. So, 2, 2. Where do we want? So this is where the other bridge is. So to make it even, I was playing some Bed Wars the other day with my friends, and I am so bad at this game. Like, I'm just Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be speed bridging. I'm not gonna be messing around with that. I'm too slow. I'm too old and slow for this. I'm just gonna, I'll leave it to you kids. I had fun, though I was annihilated each step of the way, so. Whatever. Not my cup of tea, but that's okay. I'll watch people play, I guess. Right, so do I want to make the gate here. How wide do I have the other gate? Yeah, this is probably going to be a good size. 4. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good width, but whatever. This is just kind of a... So... See, 1, so... 2, 2. Yeah, that should do it. Need more cobble as well. Don't like using deep slate because it's tough to mine, but I did really enjoy like kind of building with it, building the floor and stuff of the fort storage bit. It was, I really like the texture. I love the cobbled deep slate. It looks so cool. I wonder if they're gonna leave actual cobblestone as it is with the textures, but I don't know. I don't know if they will or if they should. I mean, who am I to say? But I think if the cobble kind of matched the deep slate a bit better. Actually, where is... Let's have a look. So, this is a deep... Is that the same? No. It looks pretty similar in texture, but it's not... I really like how this is more muted. And it's not as, like... I think if this had the same kind of texture, it would look really cool. I also like this smooth deep slate as well. I've got polished in the floor, but I wonder if I should smelt it and change it, maybe change the cobbled one to smooth. I'm not sure. I quite like the cobbled. The cobbled kind of contrasts it pretty well. I just think it's really cool. It doesn't look as busy as cobble. Cobble's not bad. I mean, I quite like cobble. Well, I've built my freaking fort out of it. Cobble's quite... I think cobble works with a lot of blocks. Actually, I'm gonna move this up a bit, just so we're not right against the water. Right, so that's 1 from here, 1 from here, and I've left it kind of... I did some terraforming, but I've left it kind of raised in bits, just so we can... Just so it gives it more interest, really. Because it gives it, like, maybe we could have a sort of high-end district and a low-end district. Actually, I don't think this town is big enough for that. But no, I think this is a decent size for a town. So what we'll do together is we'll lay out the buildings. I'm not too good at building, so this is going to be something new. I'm not sure what to... I'll get more blocks. I want to kind of make the buildings out of stone, cobblestone and spruce, because that's kind of what we've... Yeah, that's just what the fort's made out of, so it makes sense. But I was thinking... Right. So let's figure this out. This is where we were testing the moss blocks. Actually, I quite like how quick it is to mine. We can maybe have a little garden bit. So, what do we have in a village? Did I bring my book with me? Yeah. So we need a kind of grocer. Greengrocer. Is that what? A shop. A wee shop. For them to get their supplies and stuff. So I usually think that would be at the center of the town. So let's see. So this is going to be the entrance gate into the town of Greengrove. The name is a work in progress, so don't think I'm going for it. So usually what we have are just houses, I think. So I want to give a bit of space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm probably gonna need to look up a template for this, but ignore my really bad building. But this is how we improve. How are we gonna improve if we don't try? But yeah, something like just a small house, something little, just as a kind of, or it could be the gatekeeper's house, I guess. We could have a little watchtower here. And because our fort came after, in my opinion. So we just we didn't want to build in the town because we didn't really want to be not associated, but just oh yay, the hero has decided to choose Greengrove as their home. Look at us, where are the bits? Look, I'm going into politics already. But oh, I've not got food on me either. But to be fair, it's a good way to think. Alliances are very important because if I say hero, but I'm no hero. Well, I guess like yeah, allegiances. So if we're seen to associate with the town, then those who are against this faction will not want to deal with us or trade with us. So that might be cool, even though we've based in or near Greengrove, even though we don't think we're allied with them. It'd be quite cool to have maybe the Acacia Village is a close one. Maybe they're on friendly terms with the town of Greengrove, but a town of make up a name let's not have another color. The other one in the plains, so what direction is it in? I'm not good at thinking up names on the spot. Kirk, something with Kirk, and we can put a church in it. Rosekirk? Oh, that'd be quite nice. Rosekirk. Banner is red. So the town of Rosekirk is actually not allied with the town of Greengrove. So, but they are allied with the town of you can Fior, let's say, something like that. So let's say orange, green, red. So Fior, Greengrove, Red, Larch. Town names are usually pretty easy. Actually, I don't know if Larch is one. Larch sounds familiar. I'll need to look it up. Or Rosekirk? Rosekirk. Jeez. I'm so forgetful. But we could have maybe a little... But yeah, allegiances are kind of important in a political stance because as adventurers, we'd want to make sure that we get good trade and stuff like that. But the thing is, if we're seen to be allied with the town of Greengrove, then they may not want to trade with us. That's not equal, is it? So the tower starts here. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Look at me, I can count. So now we have watchtowers. So yeah, the town of Greengrove was maybe the first place we settled, the first settlement we found. And who will it be run under? A baron? Baron or a lord? Or lady? Let me know what you think. So, do we want town? Let's do town or settlements. So Greengrove, green. Fior is orange. Rosekirk is red. So these names they're not set in stone. So if you think, if you can think of anything else, let me know. So what we'll do is, let's go a bit away from the watchtower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. Yeah, so this can be the kind of gatekeeper's house. Kind of focused on his job, or, well, it makes sense for, that's uneven. No. You think I've been playing this game for so long that I actually know what I'm doing, when I don't know what I'm doing. Is that better? Yeah. So, what will happen? What should we make the streets out of? This isn't a city, this is a town. So we don't want to make it like our farm roads or our countryside roads, that's what they're called. Because, well, that really makes no sense. Countryside roads are kind of well traveled. Well, this should be kind of cobbled streets in a way. We could use interesting. We'll have a think, but what I'm thinking is in the center. So let's actually get a crafting table over here as well. So if this is kind of the center of town, 6, 12. Let's say here is stairs going up. 1, 2. Yeah, so this is where we get the higher district, if it were. So up here would be kind of the cloud district in a way. What I'll also do is I'll make this a bit. I also need to remove the animals from here. Make it easier to build. Oh, it's so much easier having a efficiency shovel. I did all that potato field with an iron shovel. After a while, it got a bit tedious, but I did it. So, yeah. Cobbled street. So we've got the. See, I want to leave kind of the cooked stone, is it? For a city. So I'm thinking maybe like this region is it's so you've got counties. Well, I think everywhere calls them counties, or what was the feudal term? Baronies or something like that. Like, well, I'm from Scotland, so like before that there were clans and stuff, which I would like to create somewhere. I think that would be quite cool. But I think that someone probably has studied history and knows a lot more than I do, so I'm sorry for butchering it. But like baronies under one king or queen, something like that. That would be quite. That makes more sense, I think, for this kind of area. And so this bit is being invaded by the pillagers. And so this is kind of our goal, to clear away the pillage menace or something like that. And we could also have another house here. Look at me, actually no, that makes no sense, does it? What I could do is make it a little bit smaller. Would that work? No, it might be too close. Unless I have a little, we could have some terraced houses. So, maybe not here. Well, actually, what I could do. This is kind of to get me better at building as well. I'm really bad at it. But you can't improve if you don't try. No, so that means like this. Yeah, so we could have a few little terraced houses. Actually, were terraced houses a thing in the medieval times? I need to have a look. Someone can tell me if I'm wrong. Or it can be kind of a warehouse or something like that. But this is kind of my idea. The episode's getting a bit too long now, so I'm probably gonna call it here. We didn't get much done. Well, we did. We got a lot of background stuff done, and we started on the town, and we've got a bit of story behind it. But what are you doing? Okay, whatever. You can just do what you want. I'm gonna go back to my fort. So you could just chill. Should this be a town for animals? Who knows? Maybe we could even do that. Magic infested area where the animals can talk. Very fantasy-esque. Okie doke. So I'm sorry we didn't get a lot done this episode, and I do want to take you on a lot more adventures. So what we'll do, maybe next time I'll work on the town a bit, and we can maybe go caving together, or more exploring. I would like to show you more building. I might try and see about getting a other cam set up so you can watch me building. Though I'm not good at building, so you can see how much I fail. But Oh well, we'll see. We'll see. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. If you would like me to just do building off camera and you see the end result, or if you'd like me to do more building, yeah, let me know. I am gonna head off now, but thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.